Hey everybody, Soda Hunter here, and I have something I got out of a trade, and really like the packaging on this. It doesn't look like, well, I guess it is sticker now that I look at it, because I see little pieces of it coming apart, but it really looks, actually I don't know, I can't tell if it's sticker or painted on. I think it's painted on, but this is a Boylan's Original Birch beer. I got this in a trade from a friend on Twitter in New York, and it's got a couple of things pressed into the bottle since 1981, and you have Boylan Bottling Company pressed in the bottle. Really cool looking. Check that out. Pretty cool. There's your bottle cap. Now, I haven't had but one Birch beer before, and well, maybe two. I've had two Birch beers. This is going to be the first Boylan I've had, and there's going to be your cap right there. And I like Birch beer when I had it. Yeah, it's kind of licorice smelling. There you go. There you are. A little frothy, not much actually. I get licorice. I don't know if I'm supposed to get licorice, but I get licorice. Alright, let's see. Bottled on the authority of Boylan Bottling Company in New Jersey. Caffeine free since 1891. Made from carbonated water, cane sugar, pure birch oils, natural flavors, caramel color, natural yucca extract, and citric acid, sodium benzoate. So, Boylan's a good company. They have a lot of good sodas, and this will be my first Birch beer from them. So, smells good. Let's see what they got. That's really good. Really sweet. Really sweet. But that's the cane sugar in it. The flavor doesn't stick around too much. It tends to go away pretty quickly. I mean, you get a little bit of aftertaste, but it isn't too much. The Birch beer flavor, it's so weird to me. I keep going back to licorice or that Necco wafer type taste. You know, I keep going back between them two. It's an old-fashioned candy taste. You know what I mean? It's like I go to Cracker Barrel and get some candy that tastes just like this. And it's really good to me. I like that old-fashioned taste. And I know some people in my family that would probably really like this old-fashioned type candy soda. If you haven't had a Birch beer, it's really hard to explain what it tastes like. Some kind of cross between licorice, Necco wafer, Pepto-Bismol. I said that in the last Birch beer. But it's there to me. I mean, I might be crazy. I know I was, you know, I was told I had a very weird palate for getting Pepto-Bismol out of this, but it's there to me. It might not be, maybe it's some kind of mint I'm not picking up, but it has that. That's what the old Necco wafers tasted like to me, was that pink bismuth type medicine. And it's a really good flavor, actually. Really good, really sweet. It's got a good carbonation level. Not so much burn, so it goes down pretty smooth. That's really good. Any type of Boylan, I don't think you're going to be able to go real wrong with that anyway. Those guys are really good. And if you're lucky enough to find them in a fountain, like you go into a restaurant, like a little local diner or something like that, and you see a wall of Boylan instead of Coke or Pepsi, you see something like that, don't hesitate to try those things, especially ones that you're not familiar with, like a Birch beer. You know, don't hesitate. Jump on that. It's really, really good to try these cane sugar fountain drinks and stuff like that. I know. I think Cheerwine is actually even coming out with cane sugar fountain drinks. I don't know why Coke and Pepsi are so dead set on high fructose corn syrup. Things always taste better when they have cane sugar in them. They always do. I mean, you look at even the Coke Life. It has cane sugar in it. It's got stevia in it also, and it kind of messes up a little bit. But that alone just about tastes as good, if not better, than a regular Coke to me. I mean, I don't know. You know, anything with cane sugar in it, I'm going to be a lot more partial to, because it makes me think that they actually care to make their sodas taste better than it does for another company that just wants to save as much money as possible and increase their profits, making their soda cheaper to make at the same time going up in price. You know, more profits, I guess. I mean, more power to them, whatever. People buy it, not me. If I can avoid it, I'm not buying high fructose corn syrup. I stick to cane sugar no matter what the brand is. If the only thing in the store is a Jones Blue Bubble Gum, but I'm in the mood for a Coke, I'm picking the Jones Blue Bubble Gum. You know why? Because it's got cane sugar in it. And I'm supporting that kind of stuff. I'm not supporting high fructose corn syrup. Just, anyway, that's a rant. How about that? But Boylan's does a really good job, and their Birch beer is really good. I highly recommend it. If you see them, I know there are a lot of them at World Market, and I think Fresh Market also has a few Boylan, like ginger ales and stuff like that. I think there's some different, like the orange and cream, I think, maybe. Might just be plain orange. There's some different flavors at different places. I know Winn-Dixie has the black cherry a lot. They're all over the place. It's just different flavors are harder to find than other flavors in certain parts of the country. I cannot find a Birch beer anywhere near me. It's an all up country, northern country thing. It's not south anywhere. And that's a shame. We need to mix and mingle these drinks a little more often, you know? Bring more of that kind of stuff down here. Bring more of the pure cane sugar swamp pops type stuff up north for those guys. They deserve that. We deserve what they got. Let's mingle them up. That's what I think. But anyway, if you like this video, follow me on Twitter at @soda_hunter, Facebook.com/SodaHunterKevin. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment, and until next time, happy hunting.